Hi, what's poppin', people? It's your boy, Juice. Back at it again. You already know. Coming at y'all with some more apprentice-related activities. Just wanted to, come at y'all with some more things I've learned in my travels and my experiences. And I won't be sewing this time, so it won't be as hard to hear what I'm saying and whatnot. If y'all can even hear what I'm saying. I don't know. I'll try and do it in the After Effects. But today, coming at y'all with how to deal with is it 30 seconds in yet? I don't know. With a poopy trainer, with a bad trainer, with a grumpy trainer, all right? Someone that's hard to work with, hard to deal with, hard to just be around in general. And in my time, I've dealt with quite a few really dog shit trainers, all right? I feel like it's pretty much every job I'm on. Just not every job, okay? Because I've had good trainers. I've had good mentors. Kind of, whatever, if you can call them a mentor. But I've had a majority of annoying people to deal with. So I figured, hey, I can at least help some people that probably haven't had as many garbage people and how to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm really going through it with a really just annoying dude to deal with in my current job. You know, I know he's smart. I know he knows what he's talking about. But dang, bro, if it's just not one of the most pain in the ass people to be around, one of the most grumpy, just down bad. Let me paint the picture here. This man is 55 years old. He's got 5 DUIs. He's gonna go to jail in a couple months. He's going to prison in a couple months. And bro has like 3 different baby mamas. Fucking no house because he can't afford to pay for rent. He's living at his mom's. You know, he can't drive anymore. He's permanently unlicensed. All right, it's bro. He's got to blow he's got the little blowy thing that he has to take every few hours or whatever, and he's constantly smoking fucking cigs, dabs, fucking bro, vape constantly. He's grumpy as fuck because he hasn't been able to drink. He's been an alcoholic for however long, and now he can't drink at all. So I think on top of everything else, he's going through alcohol withdrawals, and it's just the most annoying motherfucker. Impatient, fucking grouchy, can't fucking talk because his brain is so fried off the elk. It's really annoying every day. I love my job, but damn, dude, do I hate my job at the same time. I hate showing up. I hate seeing his fucking face every morning. It really sucks. And everyone else is on the same page, so it's not just me. He just fucking sucks to be around. Fuck, dude. The other day, so he doesn't have a license. He also doesn't fucking bring his lunch. He doesn't cook lunch or anything, so I have to drive him around. I'm the one that drives, right? Because I'm the one with the license. So I have to drive him around to get his food and whatnot. Bro, every time we go through drive-through, he's yelling. He's literally, what did he say yesterday? I want two, it's at McDonald's. I want 2 double cheeseburgers, onions, pickles, ice water. That's it. That's how he rolls up. Like, he doesn't even wait for the person to say, like, hey, what's up? He just yells. He's blah, 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 blah. Right away. The person's like, wait, what did you say? He's like, and then so he just repeats it the exact same way. 2 double cheeseburgers, cheese, pickles, onions, ice water. And it's like, fuck, bro. It's like, bro, can you say please? Can you hey, yo, like, what's up? How you? Nah, bro. Blah, 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 blah. And if they get it wrong, oh, these fucking retards can't even. Oh. And then he's wondering why every restaurant he goes to, he has a bad experience at. And at first, before I really knew him, I was like, oh, I guess, maybe he's just run into some shitty people or something. Nah, bruh. It's 100% his attitude. But yeah, so that's the guy I'm working with, right? I've already bitched him out. I've, and I'll go into that. I'll touch on that, on why I bitched him out and whatnot. And I've bitched out quite a few people. I've had a couple instances of, getting into it with motherfuckers that are training me or whatever, because, bro, they're just old grumpy ass motherfuckers that don't, like, I understand I'm a kid, whatever, or I was a kid, bro, I'm not a kid. That's the other thing. These are motherfuckers treat everyone like they're kids. But, I'm the younger person, whatever, I'm learning. I'll listen, I'll show some respect, but dang, bro, you gotta give a little respect back. You can't just treat a motherfucker like shit, just yelling at him, just grumping, taking your troubles out on the person that has nothing to do with it, That's 100% your fault, and you're taking those problems that you caused out on the person that you're working with. Nah, hell no, bro. Fuck that. After a little while, I do pop off. I'm easygoing, but I do pop off. But first thing with these people, grumpy, coming at you, all that shit, bro. Like I just said, I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty calm for the most part. I can take a decent amount because I just don't care, honestly, at the end of the day. I'm here for my reasons. I'm here for my hours, I could give a fuck what I got to do, what I got to deal with. But at a certain point, I ain't going to, like, if it's starting to affect me, I'm about to, I'll let it be known that I'm not going to stand with the bullshit, But, that being said, kill him with kindness. That's my first thing, right? I've brought this motherfucker in, I notice he's sick. I'll bring him in some medicine or something, I notice he's dealing with some allergies. Hey, bro, here's a nose strip or whatever. Help his ass out. Fucking, you see he's having an even more worse day than normal. Maybe he's a little grumpy, maybe he's a little tired, maybe he's a little sick or whatever. Maybe he's been dealing with some dumbass bullshit. All right, bro, go smoke a cig. Let me take care of this, type shit. Fucking give him a ride home or something, right? Kill him with kindness. Make them know that they are the asshole. You know what I'm saying? Without letting them know that they're the asshole. Make it too hard to not notice that you're a nice motherfucker. You're doing it for the team. Come in on your sick days to help a motherfucker out, type shit. Kill him with kindness. I don't think I have to go super hard into that. Just do the best you can to just chill the fuck out. Don't lower yourself down to their level. At least, most of the time. Do what you can to be a better person than what they are. You know what I'm saying? Because as gay as it is a good way to get one over on motherfuckers like that. I think it really only works with people that are just grumpy ass, angry ass motherfuckers. But nonetheless, it does work in the situations I've been in. Just be nice, Go, honestly, bro, kind of go out of your way sometimes to help them out. And it'll go a long way. And if it doesn't, it'll at least show the people around you that aren't that motherfucker that, oh, wow, this is a good kid, whatever. This is a good dude. You see what, because everyone sees what I'm dealing with. And I keep a smile. I don't fucking complain about them all that much. And I try not to talk too much shit. And people notice that. And it goes, maybe it won't go a ways with that direct person, but it'll go a ways with the people, in the circle around you and whatnot. So first and most importantly, kill them with kindness. Don't become them. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, as much as you're standing, or as much as you're killing them with kindness, stand your ground, right? Have your boundaries. Don't get just walked over, but at the same time, don't be a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and push it. Don't try and start shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Don't try and be big dog, Because bro, if you ain't worried about being the big dog, if you're killing them with kindness, that is that big dog shit. Because if the Bible says turn the other cheek and whatnot, you ain't turning the other cheek because you a bitch. You turning the other cheek because you can take it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're strong enough. Because you ain't a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about getting hit again. All right? So just don't worry about getting hit again. Right? But at the same time, don't let a motherfucker dog you. You know what I'm saying? Be able to stand on business in a manner that is that's not gonna get you fired. You know? Don't fucking start fighting. Don't like start throwing shit, whatnot. But hey, bro, like speak firmly and let it be known what's not gonna happen or what you ain't gonna stand with. Cause that's how I bitched at this one motherfucker. That's how I've bitched at multiple motherfuckers. You know, at a last job, there was this again old grumpy dude. You know, he was the smartest, or not even the smartest, but he just knew the most in the company, right? And you know, he knew that he knew the most. You know, he was the most experienced. And he kind of like acted like it, you know what I'm saying? Where he just bitching at people, fucking calling other people retarded, all that shit. And my boss had told me to do something, organize something. And then this motherfucker came around and he saw how I organized it without even knowing that my boss had said do that. And he starts bitching. He's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Why do you organize it like this? You have no idea what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Which, by the way, the boss at the same time had no clue what was going on. He just was trying to find something for me to do. And he's like, oh, do this. And had no fucking clue what was going on. So, you know, it's kind of on him as well. But nonetheless, this motherfucker shouldn't have been on that, you know. And he starts throwing stuff, calling me dumb, fucking retarded, you know, didn't know shit. So and I had already been dealing with him for a couple months, and I was like, fuck no. So I just started calling him, you know. I was like, you shut the fuck up. Stop fucking bitching at me, talking about shit about that doesn't even have anything to do with me. You know, this motherfucker told me to do that. You know, go talk to him. Don't be bitching at me. Don't be throwing stuff around. Don't fucking, you know. And then, you know, he gets all mad because, you know, once you come at him, you know, you're starting shit. There's gonna be clashes. So he comes back at me. And, you know, whatever. I'm going about my stuff, doing what I need to do while I'm bitching back at him. And I got my hands full, and I'm starting to call him names and stuff. And it's fucking, you know, shitting on his life and whatnot. Because he's, you know, he's not like he's a fucking super, super great life or whatever. You know, call him short, call him fucking, you know, he's fucking retarded, all that shit. Well, I had my hands full of shit. You know, we're walking through a door. I'm like, yeah, open that door for me, you little bitch ass motherfucker, you short ass motherfucker. And he's like, he fucking got all petty because he's going through the door. He's like, oh no, and he like closes it at my face. I'm laughing the whole time because this shit's retarded. Now, if you can keep a smile on your face the whole time while you're bitching, that also goes a long way because it just shows that you're not bothered. But I also suggest don't be fighting motherfuckers. Don't be yelling at motherfuckers and shit like that. But then this guy, at my most recent job or my job right now, you know, he's like, you know, he's got a shit life, so he's trying to look for other people to blame. It's kind of a common theme that a lot of people notice about him. But he's trying to blame me for how someone else is treating him and whatnot. And I was just like, at that point, and I'm driving, you know, and I wasn't even having a bad day, but it was just one of those days where I was like, just so fucking tired of his bullshit. Right away in the morning, I just didn't want to fucking see him. And then I pull up to the shop, and he's sitting there. He's sitting outside smoking a cig. I'm like, fuck, bro. Just seeing his fucking face just pissed me off that day. So I was already kind of on a short little leash with him. So I just started bitching him out, you know, telling him to shut the fuck up. Don't fucking talk to me like that. You know, I'm not my problems aren't your problem, or nothing that has to do with me or some shit makes a problem for you or whatnot. And tell him to shut the fuck up. And he just gets caught off guard because, like, I'm chill, bro. I just driven him home the day before. You know, he's like, oh, you know, he fucking, like, apologized for being a fucking bitch, basically. And, but then immediately next morning, he fucking starts accusing me. Oh, yeah, and he also accused me of losing his drill, which he definitely fucking lost. And, because, bro, I went out of my way to make sure he had that shit. And then the next day, he fucking shows up. Oh, I don't know, where's my drill? On a day I wasn't even fucking working with him. And then he constantly fucking, he brought it up multiple times, trying to figure out any fucking possible way that I could have lost his drill. And so, so I was just fucking tired of that, so I went off on his ass. And so you do kind of have to stand your ground, let a motherfucker know you ain't gonna do shit. And after after I fucking bitched at him, I immediately called my boss. I'm like, yo, lost my composure, you know, a little bit. Fucking bitched at this motherfucker. You know, apologies, my fault. But because I've been killing his ass with kindness, because everyone has seen that and knows that this motherfucker's on bullshit. It went a long way, and he's like, nah, I know, like, I understand. I knew it was only a matter of time. That where before, you know, like my boss understood because he sees the kind of he saw the content of my character. You know what I'm saying? Judging me off the content of my character, and you know it goes a long way. And so that's why I wanted to start out with kill a motherfucker with kindness before you do, you know, be standing on saying how you are, you know, type shit, whatever. Because if you just come into a new place and you say like, oh, I know this, yada yada yada, all that. You know, I'm not standing for this bullshit. You're going to look like a bitch, and no one's going to actually think that you're on any type of anything. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Stand your ground, but kill him with kindness beforehand. Next, right? Be over. And this is something that I touched on in my last video. That's actually kind of like what my last apprenticeship, whatever, construction video was all about. Is just being over prepared, right? So if you want like more in-depth on how to be doing that, I suggest go and watch that last video. But I'm going to touch on it again because it is major key alert, major bag alert, right? Being over prepared, right? Always have all your tools ready, right? All your batteries charged up. Always have the tools on you. Learn what you need, what the job calls for. Have stuff there. When someone says to go do something, run to go do it. Walk quickly, make an effort to be showing that you're hustling. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, if people see that, it's just a good look, you know. And again, people will see that and then know who you are, know what you're about, so no one can fucking shit on you. Don't give them any fuel, right? Don't give them any fuel to shit on you with. You know, if you're, you know, slacking, if you're lazy, if you're slow, and then this motherfucker who's a bitch comes in and, you know, he's having a bad day, he can shit on you with these things. But if he has no fuel to shit on you with, then you're gonna be a clean little fucking porcelain pot. You know what I'm saying? Just know where everything is. Have everything ready. Watch my last video, right? I touch on all that stuff. If you do what I say in the last video, that pretty much covers this, and it once again go a long way, where if you run into any trouble, people will see what you're on. You have a clean, organized van. You know, you're never lacking on whatever you need. Obviously, you know, you might not have all the money to be getting the tools, right? But, you know, people will know that. Like, there's fucking whatever it's called. Damn, bro, I don't even know the word right now off the top of my head. There's circumstances that apply to making these circumstances different. You know what I'm saying? So, just watch the last video. That's that point. And once again, I also touched on this in the last video, but ask all the fucking questions, right? Annoy them with questions. If he's gonna be a bitch ass every fucking day and just be fucking annoying or suck to work around and make life shit, make his life shit in a way that he can't bitch about, right? Annoy him with questions. Constantly ask him questions. And guess what, bro? Ask him questions you've already asked. Keep asking him questions. It'll help you at the end of the day because he's gonna have to keep it. My old dance teacher used to say, you need to hear something 7 times for it to really click. You need to learn something 7 times to be 100%. Obviously, you know, there's like fucking, you know, that there's people that are outliers, you know, whatever, that are smart and whatnot. But in a general case, right, hearing something 7 times is really going to make it click. So it'll help you at the end of the day, but it'll annoy the fuck out of him. And he's going to, bro, especially with an impatient motherfucker, if you keep asking the same question, not like the same day, like over and over and over again, but, bro, throughout, you know, you keep asking the same fucking question, and he's going to know that you keep asking the same question, and he's going to get annoyed as shit. He's really like, oh, because I do that. and he fucking gets really annoyed. So keep asking questions, constantly ask questions on how to do things. And then if you know how to do something, obviously be asking the question. But if you know how to do something, don't be afraid to pipe up. You know what I'm saying? If you have like a suggestion, right? If you see that, because bro, as much as this guy has 30 years on me and experience, there's still some things where I like walk up, I'm watching him, whatever. I'm like, why don't you just do this? You know, it's a very like for an example, we had to splice a wire, this big ass fucking wire, which is a bunch of fucking wires inside one big sheath, right? And some dumbass fucking cut it, so we had to fucking splice it together. And he cut all of the individual wires in the huge sheath at the same length when we have this huge box that has multiple areas to splice. And the splices are big fat things. It's annoying, whatever. I'm not going to go into that. But short thing is, he cut all the fucking wires at one length and then tried to splice them all in one area instead of spanning it out, cutting them at different lengths so that it's easy to splice these big little plugs in. And he's wondering, he's like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is fucking annoying, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bro, like, why don't you just cut them at different lengths? Literally took me 5 fucking times to explain to him. Like, why don't you just cut this one here, this one there? He's like, what? I'm like, just cut this one here. And it's like, I had to explain. It's a fucking simple concept. Just stagger the fucking wires to splice them so you don't have to have a huge bunch of splices in one spot. Bro could just not wrap his mind, could not comprehend the fucking, bruh. Just, so it's like, you know, if you see something, don't be afraid to pipe up. And if he's not going to do it, don't push it, bro. You spoke your part. You did what you needed to do. If his ass wants to do some type of shit, bro, it's his fucking job. I'm just here to learn. At the end of the day, I'm still getting hours. I'm still getting what I need out of it. Fuck, bro. If you want to do that, go right ahead. When it's my job, I'm gonna do it completely different and be better, right? Which, actually, that's my last point. But you know, learn from him. You know, and if you've already learned, you know, if you already asked the questions, whatever, and you see that something's happening, maybe the boss has a way that he wants something done differently, and this motherfucker's doing something else, bro. Pull that out on his ass. Be like, if he's like, oh, like, you know, we're gonna do this like this, and I'm like, actually, boss, he wants me to do it like this. He can't say no. That shit's gonna piss him off, and boss is gonna be like, all right, good shit. So that's a major key alert right there. Fuck, dude. But yeah, so ask questions, annoy him with that. Next, second to last point I got right here. Volunteer, and this is a big one too. Volunteer for all the hardest fucking jobs. I know that not a lot of people are gonna want to do that. It's probably gonna be a bitch shit. Like, you're gonna be bitching about it. Do all the hardest shit, especially as a new person. Do all the hardest shit. Specifically ask what everyone else doesn't want to do and do that. Volunteer for everything that's the most hard, the most dangerous, just the most fucking annoying shit to do. If you gotta crawl into a crawl space, already be there, right? Be fucking balls deep in that crawl space before anyone even asks, right? If you gotta climb on the roof, if you gotta go up the ladder, bro, be up on top of that ladder, bro. Jump up there, dude. Don't even use the ladder. Fucking, dude, just anything that's hard, dangerous, that you can see people don't want to do it happily. Don't fucking complain. Because, bro, honestly, like, yeah, it sucks, whatever, but it's fucking fun, dude. Like, I mean, just figure out how to just trick yourself into, oh, this is the hardest shit, bro. I'm big dog. I'm doing the hardest fucking shit. You know, it might suck, whatever, dude, but it'll go a long way, because then, once again, you're not giving this motherfucker fuel to be a bitch, right? If you're out here doing all the stuff he doesn't want to do, bro, yeah, you're making his life easier. You're doing him a solid, right? But, again, it shows everyone else, like, you're, once again, not a fucking bitch, and you're down to do the shit, you know? Fucking hustle while you're doing it, because you don't want to be in there, you don't want to be doing it, and get it done fucking quick. Do it right, but get it done quick. And once again, don't bitch. Bro, the amount of shit that people will just bitch about, stop. Don't fucking complain about anything, dude. If nothing else, do everything with a fucking smile on your face. Even if you don't like it, bro, bitch inside your head. Don't let other motherfuckers hear you bitching, dude. That shit's just so fucking puss-made, dude. Shit is so annoying. Like you're fucking doing something that's, yeah, it could be annoying. It could not even be hard. It could just be annoying. That's like trying to fit something in some small ass thing, bro. It could just be annoying. This motherfucker will be bitching. He'll be swearing. He'll be fucking throwing shit, hitting things. It's so fucking annoying, bro. Like you getting all up about something that's not that's difficult is not gonna make it any easier. It's gonna make everyone else around you stressed and everyone else around you not want to deal with you, right? So just don't bitch about shit, right? Just do it and get it done and fucking move on. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be less stress on you too. Because you're working all your energy up, pushing into this shit that doesn't matter. That shit's not gonna fucking help. I'm gonna reset this. All right, and last thing here. I know I touched on this a couple times already. Listen, learn, but above all, don't become them. I know I just was talking about him bitching and shit. Don't do that. Learn what not to do. Learn what you gotta do. Learn the proper codes and shit and all that. But, bro, above all, learn what not to do. Learn what not to be. Learn what is fucking making the trades a shit fucking place to be around. And it's, bro, the trades are fucking fun. The people are what make it suck. Alright? Don't become the motherfuckers that are training you. Because I see these fucking kids, and, they bitch about the motherfuckers they got to deal with. But then they're doing the same exact shit that these motherfuckers that are training them do. They fucking eat out every day. They fucking constantly hitting their fucking vape or some shit. They don't exercise. They don't stretch. They don't drink fucking water. Bro, they fucking complain about everything. They're constantly fucking bitching. Don't just look at what these motherfuckers do and or how they act and do the exact opposite. And it will be, fuck, dude. It'll be better than anything I've talked about in this entire video. It's just, don't do what they do. That shit, dude. I look at these motherfuckers and, bro, just looking at them, I swear, this is like the only reason I'm still in the trades is just out of spite and hatred of these people and what they, and how they fucking act and how they make the stuff that I love to do such a shit fucking job. Because I love to work with my hands. I love building things. I love doing everything that has to do with building buildings and stuff. But every fucking place I go sucks because of the fucking people. And it fucking, dude, it pisses me off so much. Like, because, bro, fuck, dude. You should have honor in the shit that you do. Especially as a builder. Especially as someone that's, like, creating things. You should enjoy what you do. And it's not hard to enjoy what you do. I know the shit's, it's hard work sometimes. And not even really, bro, with the stuff that we have, with the tools that we have. But it's like, damn, bro. The people make it fucking suck. And, yeah. If you can just not do what they do, I think not only will your life be better and will your job end up being better, but the world will end up being a better place. Because, fuck, dude. The worst people are in the trades. Genuinely. And, I mean, there's also some of the best also, too. There's some of the better people that I've ever met are in the trades as well. But, damn, bro, the worst people I've ever met are also in the trades. So, it's like, fuck, dude. It's tough. But that's why all these old motherfuckers just need to die. And the way that they live will make them die sooner. So, bro, get in now, and life will be good in the next few years. So, yeah. But that's pretty much everything I got. Fucking kill 'em with kindness. Stand your ground. Be over prepared. Ask questions. Volunteer for the hardest shit. And be better than everyone else. And that's about it. So, hey, appreciate y'all. Bless y'all. Love y'all. Bang bang. Bye. Bye.